There we go. Yes. Whoa. Alright, so good morning everyone. We are back out here and today I'm going to be fishing one of my little local systems. Now, I've actually fished here in the past, and last time I was here, I actually broke a personal best. I caught a 43 centimeter bream, which smashed my previous best. So we're back here at the same location this morning, hoping to do the same thing, smash another personal best. That's the goal for this morning. So right now I'm in a river, and this river travels down and then eventually opens up into a little inlet. And last time I was here, I went down towards the river mouth. So today we're going to switch it up, and this time we're going to head upriver and try find some snaggy areas and some bridges in search of estuary perch. That rhymed a little bit, but yeah, we're actually on the hunt for that big estuary perch this morning. I know that this system has them, but I've never had any luck here. I've done 3 trips here for estuary perch and I haven't caught any. So this morning we're hoping to break that curse, and yeah, hopefully we'll at least find the perch, and possibly we have a really good chance at a big one. Okay, so we've just rigged up our rod. We've got 6 pound leader on this morning, so we're fishing fairly light, and I've rigged up one of my favorite lures of all time, the little slim swim in bad shad. I reckon this is the most underrated color of this lure. Okay, so let's get into it. I've just sounded up some fish right on this bend in the system, so we'll start off targeting here. There's some snags on the bank, and I reckon it's a good area to hopefully pick up a fish. All right, let's get our first cast in right near that tree. Not exactly close enough where you would want it, but it's not too horrible. So we're going to be working it really slowly this morning. It's fairly cold, so I'm not expecting the fish to be extremely active. There's a lot of fish around here. As you can see, we're coming up to a bridge, so we'll fish that in a minute. A bridge is always an incredible area for perch. So much bait here. You can see it, I can see all the bait. It's just on the surface. As I just showed you guys, there's bait fish absolutely everywhere. So we're gonna switch over to the most bait fish-like lure that I have. Yet again, it's the little bad shad slim swim. We're a couple of bigger arches with those bait fish. There we go. There we go. First cast. First cast with the bad shad lure. It's a perch as well. Yep. There we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And the lure just popped out. Yes. How good is that? Not a big perch, but literally, I just said that's the most lifelike lure that I've got. So by no means is that a monster perch, but I'm extremely happy with that. On my 4th trip here, we finally caught a perch right under that bridge. First cast with a paddle tail. Had a few casts with the curly tail, nothing. First cast with that paddle tailed soft plastic. Now, when you're holding these guys, make sure you support their belly. I see a lot of people just hold them up by their jaw. That's not good. You want to do that and then put your hand underneath their belly to support them fully and make sure that they'll be fine. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Let's let him go. Boom. See you, little mate. How good was that? First cast. I literally placed that lure right on that concrete wall right there. Just started sinking down and he just engulfed it. As you guys know, if you can find the food which these fish are feeding on, then pretty often you'll find the fish with them. Oh, had a hit. There we go. Another one. It's another perch too. Yes. Another little perch. Not big fish, but we've definitely found a school of perch. How good is that? Yes. Such sick fish. How good is that? I think I've said it to you guys before, but these estuary perch are some of my favorite fish to target now. They're just so unique, so temperamental, but so fun to catch. And obviously they look really cool, so that's a bonus as well. All right, there he is right there, the second perch of the morning. What an absolute beautiful fish these things are. And also you can hold them like this, but just make sure you have at least a couple fingers supporting the belly. And I don't recommend doing it with a real big one. But look at that. That's a beautiful little fish. Anyway, let's get the hook out and get him going. See you, mate. See you, buddy. Off he goes. These fish are really funny. Sometimes they'll just be honed in on the one bait, so they wouldn't take that curly tail grub, but they just seem to like the paddle tail action in this soft plastic. There we go, another one. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. So many schooled up just around that bridge. Oh, he's not any bigger, but still a nice little perch. All right, just a little fella. I thought he was a little bit bigger, but he's probably the smallest one, so we'll let him go. I just move a little bit out from the bridge every time I let one go. See you, buddy. Now, so I'm hoping that we can sift through some of these smaller fish and hopefully find some bigger ones in the same area, because that's quite often what will happen. You'll always see like a massive school of little fish, and then sitting under them or near them are a few real big ones. So I'm hoping that's what happens, but either way, I'm just having fun catching these little perch. They're such cool fish, and plus I've had a really quiet few sessions on them, so it just feels good to catch a few. There we go, another one. In the exact same spot. Oh, he's a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. Doing acrobatics. There we go. He's a little bit better. So there are some a little bit bigger ones in amongst these tiny ones. It's a bit bigger perch right there. Pretty happy with him. They're all sitting in the same spot, just on the corner of that little bridge pylon. He's a cracking little fish. And it's pretty obvious why they're here as well. There's just so many bait fish around. Let's let him go. There he is. See you, buddy. Here we over 20. Boom. Off he goes. All right, so that's getting a little bit better. He was a much better sized fish. And I've seen, and I know for a fact, that some absolute monster perch hang around bridges like this. So we're definitely in for a shot for a big one, but if we just keep catching small ones here, I do have a couple more plans to head further upriver and fish some little tiny little creek mouths and little entrances to tiny systems. So that also could be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna leave that bridge behind for now. There were plenty of fish there, but they all seem to be under that 20 centimeter size. So we'll just keep traveling upriver. As I said, we'll look for good areas where the perch might be holding. We also might fish some of these snags which are along the bank, because there seems to be plenty of them. But for now, I want to go fish those small feeder streams. There we go. There we go, we got one. We got one. Under the most random tree. Feels pretty good too. Yes. Whoa. 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 Big. Very big. Very big. What is it? It's big. Big bream. Are you serious? It's another massive bream. Oh, I thought it was going to be a big perch. Oh, my heart's pumping. Look at the size of that bream. Come here. Oh. Look at the size of that bream. We got him. Look at the size of that bream. Far out. That's another monster bream. Are you serious? Far out. Get a load of that guy. That's the second I've caught two bream in here, and they've both been absolutely massive. As I said, I just changed over to the little squidgy wriggler, and bang. Yes, I'm stoked with that. Oh, it's been hours with no fish. That's the result. Big, big bream, 40 centimeters. Let's get him going. Come on, mate. Woo! Off she goes. What an absolute beast. I've caught two bream from this system. One's been 43, that one was 40. The average is 41.5. Man, I really thought that was going to be a perch. I just thought I was going to see a big perch come up to the surface, but big bream. Pretty much like, can't complain with that, so. Oh, I'm stoked. Paddled so far to get up here. It was a mission. I tried to get through this little creek thing, and you guys saw what happened. I almost died. I got stuck. I got branches all in my kayak. But yeah, we came back out of there. Just amongst these trees and amongst the shadows, we picked up that big bream. So You never know, there could be some more, might even be a big perch. There we go. A little perch. There we go, nice baby little perch. He might be the last one, as I just said. That wind's gotten real heavy, so we'll let him go, and I reckon we'll get out of here. So I'm gonna head back in now, but either way, we've been out here for like 9 hours, so it's about time we head back in. We caught a few nice fish. We caught the 5 perch, and then that 1 monster bream. Yet again, that really big perch eluded us, but hopefully next time we'll be able to crack him. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.